here, owner of Hockey Alley, bringing you back hockey history and sticks, that is. Today's video is going to be a little bit of different. It's a review video of the 5 worst hockey sticks design. This is just my opinion. So I have the first one. There is no order on these. The first one here is a Hessler Offset wooden blade. As you can see, it's bent right below where the glue fits into the blade, into the shaft, and you can see how it's bent. I'm sure it's going to throw a lot of people off using this. So this didn't do too well. It didn't take off. This was a very bad idea for Hessler to do this. They usually have a quality shaft, and Wayne Gretzky was a part owner at one point. He owned the company, I believe. But this one here definitely was a very bad design. And I haven't seen any NHL players use this, so terrible. The second one here was a Stx RX3. This is the first 5-sided shaft on a one-piece stick, which is fine. But as you want to get, say, add an extension, you cannot find a wood plug for this. You cannot find a 5-sided wood plug, and a normal standard wood plug will not fit in there. So I have a student who uses this, and he's growing. He's going to have to get rid of the stick because there is no 5-sided wood plug. And that's the bad part about this design, is that if you make something like this, you better get an extension for the stick. Otherwise, kids cannot use it later on. They're going to have to get rid of it because they're growing. So this is a bad design. The next one here is a Trialage Triangular shaft. So this one came out around 20 years ago, was endorsed by Mike Peluso. He played for the Devils. This holds a standard blade. Right here is normal, but as you can see right here, it's triangular. It's a terrible idea. It just doesn't fit right into your hands at all. It's rounded a little bit. And as you can see the end, it looks like that. But these guys did have a wood plug. Believe it or not, they had a wood plug. But that STX did not. Carbon, and let's see what it says. It's a carbon aramid. So it's a type of a Kevlar, and this has torque shot series, it's called. It's got a rubberish grip, rubbery feel. It says velocity, Trialage velocity. Just, it's a terrible idea. Just keep the stick standard. Yeah, this is probably the worst one of all. The next one here is a Reebok 9K. This was a one piece at one point. This is a original shaft. I made a video on this before. I just think the holes, bad idea. And they're the first company to put a hole in the stick. The reason for the bad idea is because to make these holes, you got to construct a stick a little bit more, which adds more weight. So it is heavy, on the heavy side, and this just did not take off at all. That one-piece stick came out for about a year, then they got rid of it. There's another one that made the Bauer with a hole in the blade. Look, if something's good, it's going to last. They're going to have it again next year and next year. And obviously, companies try it once and it fails, they just don't come back to it. So this one here is great looking stick. Don't get me wrong, on the design's nice, but the holes in the stick just have to add more weight to construct. You have to reinforce there, and that just makes it bottom heavy. It is bottom heavy, by the way. The next one is this Tour Storm. It's just a regular shaft with some grip. The only problem with this, I don't know if these people play hockey or not, but it's only 43 inches long without the plug. And the plug is just like not fitting in. It's very loose. But a 43-inch graphite shaft is not good for an adult. It's too short. This would be more for a kid, but this is a standard. It's not a junior shaft. This is a standard. So this is a bad design as far as they did not decide to go a little bit more, like 48 inches, just like a normal standard shaft, or maybe 50 inches long. They decided to go just 43 inches. So Crew did not do a good job on this one. 43 inches, too short. Nobody wants a big wood plug that's like 8 inches long. And even that wood plug is still short compared to other sticks. And if you can see the Reebok next to it, it's a completely another 6-7 inches longer. So this one's definitely a bad design as far as the length goes. And this is my review. This is just my opinion on these sticks. That's all. Not trying to promote anything else, but this is what I saw. Thank you for watching my video.